Alright friends, subscribers, and internet strangers, what's up? Welcome back to the channel. I'm Beard, your host. So let's talk about the auction today. As you guys know, I take stuff to a local online auction every week. And so this is last week's results. I will tell you what I sold something for, how much I paid for it, and we sold $519 this week. Goal is $700. This was the lot that had me decide that I needed to do 60 lots a week. I had 47 lots. I think 42 or 3 sold. $519, and of that, 215 is now profit. So it's definitely worth it going to the yard sales where I pick up stuff to sell online. And this stuff is stuff that I never would have bought. Stuff that is too large to sell online, or stuff that I've already tried to sell online, or the returns. I'll tell you where I got each of these things if I can remember. So hey, let's go. Alright, so here we go. The first item up is this Pewter, Alabama license plate surround. Paid $2 for it. Got $6. Not a bad way to start the auction. This is not a good way. Paid $2, and they were actually on a video and they got passed. Alright, so this is winning here. This Mahjong set. I don't know why. You can see the tiles there. At a yard sale, they had this thing for 50 cents. It sold for $22.50. That was winning. I actually asked Harlan's opinion on this. He'd never ran one, and he's like, man, at 50 cents, you got to try it. Hey, that was a lot of fun. Wish they all pulled back that. These Lily Pulitzer mugs, I paid $1. They went for $11, so that's another win. This vintage African was $2. It's got kind of an Aztec look to it. $2.14. I'll take that all day long. Vera Bradley backpack. This is the second one I've run around one last week. The one last week got 19. This one got 14. I paid $5 for it, so that's not bad. Fiskars crafting cutter. It folds underneath it and holds some of your supplies. Paid $2 for this. It went for 19. The Dymo Letrotag label maker. Paid $1 or $2. Can't remember which. And went for 9. So that's good. These bulbs were a pass. I had $1 on them. This was the fun one. This one went back and forth with 2 people bidding $5 at a time. And yeah, you can see that it went for $75. So yeah, I was very excited about that. It actually took quite a bit of while because these people, once you get down to remember on this auction, once you get down to 2 minutes, it will add 2 minutes back to every time you bid. So if it's a minute 30 and you place a bid, it goes back to 2 minutes. If it's 10 seconds and you place a bid, it goes back to 2 minutes. So that's how it works. It's called a soft close. These were one of the more disappointing items. I paid $1 and I was expecting 20, maybe 25. These were some really nice boots. Probably should have put them on eBay. They may have been worn once. I got $5. I mean, I made a couple of dollars, but yeah. Had a couple dollars into these Nike. These were big shoes, like 12 and a half, I think. And they went for $20. I think I paid $2 for this sign. Went for $6. I made $1 or $2. These hats were $1. It went for $5, so I made a couple bucks. These Blu-rays were part of a large purchase, and I've probably got 25 Blu-rays. I've probably got $13 into them, so this one was a loss, but it's all relative, right? So I made my money on this big purchase with the 80 of these Blu-rays that were new, and so I had $400 or $500 in profit. So this is just adding profit on top of it. The key when you buy large purchases is, can you squeeze every bit? So, bringing $7 back doesn't sound like a lot, but, when I've got, I mean, 25 each, 4, 8, 9, I got 9 lots of these things like this. And so if each one of them made $7, that's an extra $63 just for laying them on the table. I'll take it. The Craftsman cutters, they were part of that large tool lot, maybe $1 into these, they went for 16. These 2 mugs, they were kind of a break even. I think I had $4 or $5, maybe lost $1. Maybe it's not the right time to put Christmas mugs up there. So I've got a few more Christmas mugs. I'm just going to put them in a tub on my auction shelf and bring them closer to Christmas. These were $2. These shoes look like they were brand new. Size 2.5 for small children. The little sides light up when you walk. They went for $14. Part of that leftover tool lot that just had a few things left over, and $6 more. So I added a few more dollars into that. These were in a video. They were $1 each, $4, and they went for $11. So I made a few dollars. These Acro bins, 50 cents each, so $2 to $8. This CB radio, $3 or $4 went to $18, so not bad. Was not able to test or anything, so these were left over from a buy and sell on Amazon from several years ago. They just been hanging out, and they got passed. They sold the last time, so I'll do something. I'll put them with something else to add some value. Bought this at the yard sale for $5, so I lost $1. I was thinking I was going to list it, and then I'm like, I'll never get around to it. So I decided to run it through the auction, and yeah, we see what happens. It's important to get your money back up, but still, I got a couple dollars back to buy something else. $4 in to $11 on the Ray Dunn Birdhouse. I had a large purchase of Ray Dunn Birdhouses. I think I had 15 or 16, so this will be a common theme over the next few weeks as I do the auction videos, because I'm only taking a couple at a time, just not to worry about. $1 each on these two, so $2 and $14. That's winning. They've got some little craft supplies in them. Leftover from Retail Arbitrage. Can't sell them on Amazon anymore because the company added a transparency label or something, and so they don't have it on there. So yeah, sold a few on eBay, but they are slow sellers. $3 goes to $14. This is a nice little Tupperware set. Got 7 containers with their lids. Another Retail Arbitrage. This was a return. It was never opened, and it's expired now. And so what expires on this thing is the label, the little sticker. They don't want the glue, because there's no drugs or anything in this. It's just the patch that holds it on as it chops it. So it's not that big a deal. Went to $19. These guys got wet. It's the only reason why they didn't go online. I don't know what I did to get them wet, but yeah. $6. I probably got 10 in it, so that's a negative. $5 to $15. That's the winner. That was clearance at Walgreens. It was half price. Baby bird. There's the other birdhouse in this lot. $4 to $10. Made a couple bucks. Paid $5 for this Atari Flashback 2 system, and it went for $20 to $50. I've been doing fairly well with these. The Coleco seems to do a little better. The Singing Frog was $1. He went for $5. Bid right at the end. Thought I was going to be keeping the old Music Frog there, but he moves on to a new. His forever home. He looked so happy, didn't he? Alright. Bicycle lift and storage. I bought 4 of these. They were $5 each. The one last week sold for $11. This one unfortunately went for $6. So all the money we made last week, we gave it back this week. Yeah, I'll skip a couple weeks around that one. These here were $1 for the pair. That Temples of the Most High book is from the 20s or 30s. It's in rough shape, but I'm still going to stick it on eBay because it is older. Maybe it'll be worth something. This pair of boots went for $6, paid $1, so still made $3. I was hoping they go for a little more. Clark's a nice name in shoes, but they're evidently not at the auction. Next up, this little Foco is like bricks like Lego. The last one did almost $20, and this one went to $5. I don't know where I got it or what I paid for it, so can't tell you the profit numbers on that one. I can tell you I paid $8 for that, and it went for $16, or maybe I paid $10. It was at a yard sale. Should have gone for more. I should have actually. I put extra bags on there, but I should have taken the bags out because this thing had never been used. Sometimes it's about presentation. Grubbing hoe. Is there any other kind of hoe? Insert your personal joke right here. Paid $3 for the, I think it's a pickaxe. I believe that's what it's called. I don't know where they got grubbing hoe. It went for $11, so it made a couple dollars. But this is a prime example, folks, of items that I never would have picked up. You know, most of the stuff, the shoes and stuff, I never would have picked up. Now, those Rockports that I sold for $75, I never would have had that money. But these, this thing here, I wouldn't have an outlet for it. So, you know, think about where can you get rid of stuff. I think I had $8 or $10 into these things. They're women's size 11.5. They were on eBay for a long time. Not a lot of interest. They're nice shoes. They're nice looking shoes, but yeah, just a little too large. More like flippers on a lady. Decorative storage box. How about $1? I couldn't believe she said, "Oh, that's $1," and it went for $9. That was in a video somewhere. This here, $2 a 10. Another winner. Okay, so $5 to $8. This is a loss. Whack, whack, whack. Or maybe a break even. It's close. So the Archgate here was $4, went to 20. So that's a win. It's just, you just never know with these kind of things. Those with things being similar use, similar purposes. You win some, you lose some. Speaking, I cannot remember what I paid for this. It was $3, $4, $5. It was something. It wasn't much, but yeah, it was not a winner. I was hoping it would be better. Paid $8 for this, and it was passed. I could not believe it was passed. So you know what I did with it? I left it up there this week. Hopefully somebody will buy it next week. It was on the floor. That's kind of a hard picture to get of it. So this time I put it up on the table. So hey, let's tune in for one of the next 1 or 2 auction shows, and we'll see, does the light sell? Does Beard get his $7 back, or is he just SOL? A lot of kitchen knives. That's not me. So we are done. Hope you've enjoyed the video. You are now finished with the auction portion of the programming. So there we go. There's everything I sold. Hopefully you enjoyed the video. Just remember, this is one of the lesser weeks. My goal is $700 in sales a week. So that pushed my profit north of $300. So $300 times 4 weeks, you know, an extra $1,200 profit going to yard sales, doing what I love. And, you know, some weeks are more, some weeks are less, depending on the items that I purchase and the prices that I get. So we'll see you in the next video. Roll Tide.